Hello, Scorpio. This is Christelle Martinette with another monthly reading for you for the month of November 2015. I have here a tarot deck that I'm mixing, and I also have my Vera Sibilla deck here, my trusty Vera Sibilla deck, and my Neapolitan deck. And what I'll be doing differently from other months and weeks reading is that I won't have a preconceived notion of how I want to spread them, but I'll see as the cards open what they suggest I do. Let's see where that will take us. All right, let's there has been a major change in your life, very, very, very recently. Heartache, still feeling it. You know, you're still feeling it. Okay, and that's that. We know that. But that has not dented. It has not put a dent in your style, in terms of how you expend your energies and how you extend yourself. The difficult change that has come about has made it even more important for you to give. All right, I'll put it that way. Give on a social level, give on an emotional level, give on a level of friendship. All right, this is new. This is new. And it has come after this major hurdle, this major change in your life. Actually, there is a moment of rejoice. There should have been, let's put it that way, there should have been a moment of rejoice. But you didn't even take the time to do that. Almost as if you thought, my God, if I rejoice, I will be missing something, or maybe I shouldn't be, because you're very disoriented. That it seems like as if you don't know how to be happy, not even to rejoice, as if I stop to rejoice, something terrible is going to happen, you know? And it's very odd because we have these two cards here. Let me start with the first card that was out, is the Six of Pentacles. Then we have the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card. Now let me do it again. There's this major event that has occurred. It was a moment where you could have rejoiced. You didn't. But it did not put a dent in your style in terms of how you extend yourself socially and in terms of friendship. You do. But you didn't feel the need to rejoice. You just felt that you wanted to move on. Very, very, very serious. A very serious nature has prevailed. And almost as if, I was starting to say before, you were disoriented in terms of happiness. You hadn't been so happy in such a long time that you didn't know even how to rejoice. You know, this is how I'm reading it. These two. Now, what do we have? The diagonal is telling us that the major event that occurred and has ended for you, probably on the end of the month, the beginning of next month, or the entire month of October, has put you again in your role of giving emotionally, in friendship and socially, but no happiness moment of joy. That you didn't stop and give yourself the time to feel joy. And that makes me sad. But there's this beautiful strength card here. And this is a promise of joy coming in. Let's take it's time for our mighty Vera Sibilla cards. And here they come to save the day. The mighty Sibilla are on their way. Let's see. Let's see what is in store. And why, and how, and perché. All right. Now, I'm going to take 3 cards going backwards. I'm going to start with the strength card. As if I can say, why not joy? You know, I'll go backwards. Now, look what we have. Why not joy? This is the promise of strength in future. The cards that have come over the strength card are Giovane Fanciulla, the young lady, Disperato per gelosia, jealousy, and the male domestic help, il domestico. Now, here is I'm actually seeing the picture of you at home. There is a fine line, a thread. It looks as if it's a thread. I see a thread, a light green thread. And that is this card of Disperato. It's not desperation. It's just a line of green that's permeating you. That's part of your, almost as if in the picture it comes out as being part of your makeup, your genetic makeup. And this young lady here is sort of knocking on the door and saying, is anybody there? Is anybody there? Hello? Hello? And you're in the social, in the friendship, in the giving, in the extending yourself. Without joy, you don't have the gun in your hand to shoot yourself because of that jealousy. But you are home. You are home. And you have made yourself a place where you can hide from not having the burden of enjoying the moment and not feeling the joy. Now, I don't mean to paint an eerie picture, but I'm painting what I'm seeing and what I am hearing. And what's interesting, as I see these card spread, is that no matter what, the center focus is you still giving socially, giving to your friends, and giving. You are giving, but you're not taking. And it's a two-way street. This is why I'm seeing imbalance. And there was no moment for joy. And let's see if we can put the Vera Sibilla over the joy. Okay. They're telling us a very precise story. There was a negative, there was a change. Okay, my computer is switched around. I don't know which way to go. There was a change. You felt that great change that has recently come about, perhaps even in October. For you, even if it was a long-awaited change, perhaps, or you even wanted it, it did bring in a negative change for you. You didn't expect it. Okay, there was disorientation. Okay, these are the deliranti, delirious people. You did have a moment where you did feel, excuse me, the floor was taken from under your feet. But you are faithful here to a vision, and the vision is a place where there is still innocence, and it's shouting innocence to me. It's shouting innocence to me. And you're waiting for that innocence before you can rejoice and you can feel joy. And far from being sad, because it is sad that you know you're feeling that way. But let me see if there's something here. This was over the Three of Cups. I want to look at the Knight of Swords here. Okay. A little bit more insight as to what needs to come about before the innocence, perhaps. Why there's no innocence. All right, we have a female lover. We have hope. No, sorry, sospiri, which is sighing. You know, you're waiting. It's the waiting game. And as one of my subscribers says, I'm in the eternal waiting room. The enemy, the male enemy. Now you're seeing it as if there were a male and a female who are not in a relationship, and they're not actually looking at themselves. You see, the woman is looking this way, the man is looking that way. They're not looking at each other. And the male may have been an enemy to the female and may have things to be pardoned. But it's a waiting game. It's so speedy. It's going to take time before you can feel the need to rejoice and feel the lightness of heart. Let me take the Neapolitan cards on this. Seeking innocence. Let's see what the Neapolitan cards have to tell us. Okay. All right. There is a message here of the Two of Wands, the Four of Wands. They're building blocks. And this is the Knight of Swords that stops at nothing. And it's illuminating the Knight of Swords. Now this is charging in. All right. It's on the one hand, these cards are giving you counsel to say you need to charge in. On the other, they're saying that you need to look for innocence within as well, before you can even appreciate it without, within and without. Ladies and gentlemen, Scorpio friends, I do hope that this has helped for some and most and all of you. I do understand it may be a trying time, but this too will pass. Ladies and gentlemen, my Scorpio friends, till we read again, thank you for watching.